Hey, what is happening? Chris Azari here. Thanks for stopping by. If you're watching this video, you're on this page, you somehow were searching for a local marketing vault review or a Jason and James review, or is it a scam or how does it work or all that good stuff, right? Um, you could be even searching for side hustle business, make money online, right? All that good stuff. Okay. Um, I'm here to just come right out and tell you this site here is puts a positive spin. I want you to buy. I want you to join. I want you to come into the local marketing vault, right? Most reviews online that you see are typically people out there that are kind of doing a review on a specific product to pull you in and then push you on to another product. And there's nothing wrong with that. I've done it. Um, some people are shiesty and some people are shady for sure. Um, but I'm here to tell you that the local marketing vault isn't. And why? Yes, if you come in and join, I will make money from you. Yes, I'm an affiliate for them. I've been doing this for 5 years and it's made me some decent little side income. Just being an affiliate. My main income has been partnering with people in the program. And that's really the reason I'm making this video because I can back this up and show you some things. But ultimately people coming here and they're looking, is this legit? Is it, does it really work? And do the other programs work, right? I mean, you can go and search local marketing review and find 5 other programs that are kind of maybe doing the same thing. The one thing I could say is that these guys came on the scene first in about 2017, which is when I joined up, and we're kind of did this first. And I can't really speak to other programs because I didn't join them. I joined this one and I've been stuck, not stuck, but I've been in it this whole time because it's literally still ongoing. I mean, I don't know how many things in the past I've joined that you sign up for 6 months and then it fizzles out. You're still in a place where you get the owners on weekly support calls, daily support calls, even sometimes, people in the group helping you out, right? So all I could tell you from that is that this is probably the most legit. It is the most legit program that I've ever been in. I'm not saying the other ones don't work, but I can only speak to the local marketing vault. And you're saying, oh, you just want us to sign up because you're going to make money off it. And that's true, but I want you to sign up and I want you to be successful. I mean, to me, this is like the greatest. I do this full time. I had a job for 17 years and I kind of got let off during COVID. And I was always doing this as my side income and making more money in this than I was in my business. But, benefits, 401k, all that fun stuff. Plus, I got kids and everything, right? Um, so, but now I'm doing this. I've been doing this full time since, well, when the heck, whenever COVID, right in the middle of COVID when it started. Um, and a huge thing about being in this program is basically the partnerships that I've come across, right? And I want to just get right to the point in that. And I basically just what I did was I kind of went into my Wave apps and some other things, and I just kind of looking at all my recurring monthly income um, that are partners that people I partnered up in the local marketing vote that either brought me business or just needed help with something specific, right? Where I'm either like doing all the tech, the SEO stuff, the Google ad things behind it. Um, I want to show you that. And the biggest thing is because a lot of these people when they were in the research mode like you are, they found my site, my review. They called me up, and then I basically put them onto a coach. But when they came in, they already knew me. So I said, listen, when you get in the program, I could be a mentor to you in a way, right? I don't have tons of times to hold your hand. I mean, the training is really does it all for you. But if you got somebody that you want to hit the ground running with, call me up, hit me up, and we'll get it going, right? And the beautiful thing about that is once they get in the group, they're turning to me first, right? And now I'm building these partnerships. So right here, I mean, we can look at this, right? This is right now, my monthly income that I'm making. This is all in my pocket. Um, is $8,362.99 that I'm making from partnerships that I've gotten in local marketing vault, right? Yearly, 1,261, and that's just some hosting stuff that I do for people as well. So you can come in here and you could see, like this one, $1,199 a month, right? Basically, that first invoice started in November 18th, 2020, and still going, right? That was saying the last invoice, and this is the next invoice that goes out. This one, 2022, 2023, 2022, March, almost a year ago, 2021, 2022. And some of these actually, I think I actually switched over to Wave. I think I was using FreshBooks and I switched over to Wave app. So I had to redo some of these. But essentially, these are people that are paying me to do SEO and Google ads and all sorts of different stuff, right? But they're paying me $7.99 a month, but they're actually charging their client, I don't know, whatever it is. That someone like this is probably charging their client maybe $12.99 a month, right? And then they're paying me $7.99. So they're getting 1,300. They're paying me 800. They're getting $500 a month to basically just be the face, and I'm the one doing all the work and all the fulfillment, right? So and you could see, I mean, these are all people. It's 2021, and that's another question. People say, well, how long does it last? And yeah, you know what? Sometimes you're going to jump in if you don't know what you're doing, and you get yourself into a situation, and a couple months go by, and you're not fulfilling things, or you're just screwing stuff up. Yeah, you're probably going to lose a client. It happens. Trust me, it happens. But as you can see, a lot of these are ongoing. And these are some yearly ones for hosting that I do for some people. And then this is another little thing that I've been kind of running recently, where I've been just trying to really promote some online web hosting, where I host web WordPress sites for people. And these are all people from the group, the local marketing group, that have come to me that have basically needed either help with hosting or hosting. And the prices vary because some people's websites need different things. But essentially, for someone like this $29.99, they $29 a month, they're basically charging their client like maybe $39 a month, and they're paying me, and they're making $10 a month doing nothing, and I'm hosting it, and I'm doing all the stuff that needs to get done, right? So that's pretty cool. I mean, $8,300. That's what is that? What does that come out to a year, right? I mean, if we look at that right now, we do just to do 8,362. Let's see, times 12. That's $100,000. I'm making six-figure salary right now off of relationships just within the local marketing vault, and that's not the businesses and clients that I brought in through other connections and just from me from doing this. So that's pretty awesome. Um, and that's why I tell people all the time, like, and again, here's even more proof. I mean, if you come to local marketing approved partner list, I mean, that's me right there, Chris Azari, right? There's a bunch of people you can be in here. This is basically all the products and stuff that you get when you get access to this. You get ATB, you get agency toolbox training, which basically has all the funnels, everything you possibly need to run the business, right? Which is pretty awesome, and they make it pretty darn simple to do stuff. But and that's just getting in the program. That's why partly when I show this, to me, and I've been saying this for years, the biggest asset in the whole thing is the group to me, right? And once you get in the group and you start becoming active and you start just seeing what's going on, and you put your finger on the pulse of what's going on, you're gonna you're gonna team up with people. It's just inevitable, right? Or if you solve a problem for somebody, hey, I need help with for me it's a lot of SEO stuff. So I'm trying to get this guy to rank, and and I might come in and say, oh look, I'll make a quick video for them, and then they're like, oh wow, can you help me? Can might pull me aside in private messenger and ask me for help, and then we do stuff. So the more you're involved, it's just you have an asset of people who are just trying to succeed. And if you have a skill or a talent that you can help them with, you're going to team up, right? So, I mean, I don't want to ramble on. I just wanted to show you, like, this is what I'm making. This is all directly because of Local Marketing Vault. And like I said earlier, I would say 3 or 4 people on here in this are people that had come to me, found me through a review, talked to me on the phone, and I just gave him my piece on the vault, and I said, hey, look, this is it. It's legit. I can vouch for it. I wouldn't be on the phone. I wouldn't put my face online. I wouldn't be putting my freaking cell phone number here for people to call me if this was a scam. And those people have come in, joined, and then basically reached out to me, and then I would probably say almost half of this is from people that I actually talked to on a phone call that came in through a video. So that's pretty awesome. Um, I know you're probably in your due diligence mode. You saw Local Marketing Vault. You decided to look at the reviews. And again, I've been doing this in the Local Marketing Vault since 2017. I've gone to pretty much every conference they've had. I share a freaking, I always forget this. I share an office with James, and he's not here right now, actually, slacker. But no, I share an office with James, the owner of the company. Now, that's not just because I'm special or anything. It just turns out that he happened to live in the town over from me. I met them at conferences. During COVID, I was looking for office space. He was getting a bigger office and said, hey, you want to move? You want to move in? You want a roommate? And I was still had my full-time job, and then I got fired. And I said, you know what? Hey, you need a roommate? Let's go. So I've been here for almost 2 years now. And he yells at me every day, and I never listen to him half the time. But I do listen to him sometimes. And obviously, as you all know, well, you don't know because you're not in the program yet, but he's very knowledgeable. And sometimes I do look to him as like a mentor because he has built a really awesome business here. And like I said, it's 2023. They've been running this, I believe, since around April or May of 2017. So that's a long run for an online company that's is a course, because things are always changing. And then the other thing I would say on the flip side of that is they're always changing too, right? Jason is always revamping training. Listen, Google ads, Google business, they change every freaking week. They're changing something, right? And he's constantly going in there and updating things. So when people come in, they can follow training that's actually relevant and still up to date. And there's a lot to be said for that, right? So I would say this. If you're here looking for a review, and I could say negative things about it, right? I mean, listen, this isn't it's not all rainbows and butterflies, right? I mean, people mess up, people join, people leave, right? If you're jumping in this just to think it's some easy push button system, it's not, but it's pretty darn close if you can understand and grasp the concepts and actually just do the work. But people get frustrated, people don't take it seriously, and you have to think it's a serious business, right? Um, Sometimes I say I wish I came in not knowing anything, just to be completely trained and not have my come in with my bad marketing, different habits that I've had in the past. But it's worked out well for me, and I'm really thankful. I can tell you a funny story, actually, if you're still here with me. When I worked at my 9 to 5, I uh, I did marketing stuff. That's my side gig, and there was a guy that worked with me, and I had seen the ad on Facebook. Oh, here's James. Oh my God, dude. Hey. Sorry, I'm dog sitting. This is the worst video ever now, but I got to keep this running. I'm dog sitting my mom's dog. He's a crazy little Chihuahua. And then James just walked in. He just literally, have a sliding door in our office. Don't ask me why. And the dog just slammed right into it. But James is right here. I could actually show you. See, I wasn't lying. Oh shit. Maybe I am lying. I don't want to break my camera here. There he is. All right. Anyway, so all right, back to my story as I bust my camera here. All right, so I'm at my old job, and this one guy knew I did side stuff. I saw the LMV ad on Facebook, so I decided to take the call. Right. Um, so I tell him, I say, hey, look, there's this really cool thing. I want to get on the call. So we get on the call. It was with this guy Shiv, who used to be one of the coaches. And this was in 2000, like this was like, I don't know, September 2017, something like that. And he starts going through this spiel, and listen, and I come from an SEO background, and this is very like results now, paid stuff, which I really needed to learn. I never really took initiative to learn it. And he's telling me all this stuff, and I'm just like, just just tell me where to pay. Like, take my money. So, and the other guy is with me, and he was a social media guy, and he's understanding it, and he's getting the point of it, right? And we get to the point though where the guy comes back and he says, okay, well, if you sign up today, if you pay in full, it's $3,000. Um, so I was like, all right, not bad. The guy next to me, right? He looks at me and he does one of these. He looks at me and he just goes, and he starts walking out the door. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, oh, I'm not paying that. And I'm going, bro, are you like, I'm like, first of all, he knows that I make probably more money than him from my side business that I was doing at the time while still working, right? And I'm sitting here, he's like, for 3 grand, he's going to basically like, I'm just in my head, I'm like, you've pissed away more money than that into stupid things. So anyway, that was just like the mentality, like, you know what I mean? I'm sitting here, like, you're with someone that you trust that's already doing well in the market. And now I'm saying, like, I'm like, dude, this is legit. Like, we should do this. And he didn't do it. He bailed. I ended up actually doing a monthly plan because I said, I was still skeptical. I said, well, this is a scam. I think I ended up paying $3,500 and 500 a month on my credit card. And I basically was like, well, if this is a scam, I'll just, cancel my card the first month, and I'll just, whatever. I've pissed away $500 on worse things. And, oh, there he is. Mr. Scooter, little guy. He's my roommate for the week. He already crapped on the floor once today. First day in the office. Anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. But yeah, I got back in this for just, I don't know, $3,000. And sometimes I don't even know what the price is. Now they have scholarships and mentorships and all sorts of things. So, all I would say is get on a coaching call. If you want, you can call me. I'll put my number somewhere on the site. We'll figure it out. And, again, you're in good hands. The group's not going anywhere. The group is super active. There's always support where you need it. And yeah, I hope this video was slightly entertaining, at least at the end there. All right, take care. Hit me up if you have any questions.